Good morning and welcome to WNBA Updates. I'm Alina, bringing you all the latest news and insights as we look ahead to tonight's highly anticipated matchup between the Indiana Fever and the Los Angeles Sparks. The big question on everyone's mind: will Caitlin Clark be taking the court? Let's dive into everything you need to know about tonight's tip-off and the storylines shaping this crucial game. Caitlin Clark, the electrifying guard for the Indiana Fever, has been one of the standout stars of this WNBA season. Known for her scoring prowess, court vision, and clutch performances, Clark has become a focal point for the Fever's offense and a fan favorite league-wide. However, her availability tonight remains a significant concern for Fever fans and basketball enthusiasts alike. Clark has been sidelined recently due to a right groin injury she sustained earlier this month. This injury forced her to miss several games, and the Fever organization has been cautious with her recovery. As of now, the team has not announced an exact timeline for her return. Reports indicate that Clark has not practiced fully with the team in recent days and will continue to be evaluated closely. The Fever's medical staff and coaching team are prioritizing her long-term health over a rushed comeback, which is a wise approach considering the demands of the season. Despite Clark's absence, the Indiana Fever have shown remarkable resilience. They are currently on a 5-game winning streak, a testament to the team's depth, determination, and adaptability. Players like Natasha Howard, Sophie Cunningham, and Aliyah Boston have stepped up in a big way, helping to fill the void left by Clark. Their contributions have not gone unnoticed, as the team continues to gel and find ways to win without their star guard on the floor. Head coach Stephanie White has been vocal about the team's mindset, emphasizing unity and collective effort. She has praised her players for embracing their roles and maintaining high energy on both ends of the court. White's leadership and strategic adjustments have played a key role in keeping the Fever competitive, and tonight's game will be another opportunity for the team to prove their mettle. On the other side of the court, the Los Angeles Sparks come into this game with a strong 16-9 record. The Sparks have been impressive all season, boasting a balanced roster and solid team chemistry. They will look to exploit the Fever's injury challenges and continue their push toward the playoffs. The Sparks' offense, led by dynamic scorers and playmakers, presents a tough matchup for Indiana's defense. The Sparks have also benefited from contributions across their lineup, with players stepping up in clutch moments and showcasing their versatility. Their ability to play physical defense and execute efficiently on offense makes them a formidable opponent. Expect a fast-paced, competitive game as both teams bring their best tonight. The matchup between the Fever and the Sparks is not just about individual talent. It's about two teams with distinct identities and aspirations facing off. For Indiana, it's about overcoming adversity and proving that they can win even when their star player is sidelined. For Los Angeles, it's an opportunity to assert their dominance and capitalize on the Fever's current challenges. Game details for tonight's tip-off are as follows. The Fever will be visiting the Sparks in Los Angeles, with the game scheduled to start at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Fans can catch all the action live on ESPN, with pre-game coverage beginning shortly before tip-off. For those unable to watch, highlights and live updates will be available through the WNBA's official channels and social media platforms. Looking at the broader context of the WNBA season, this game holds significant implications for playoff seeding and momentum. The Fever's ability to continue their winning streak without Clark will send a strong message to the rest of the league about their depth and determination. Meanwhile, the Sparks will aim to maintain their position among the top contenders, making this game a critical test for both teams. Beyond the scoreboard, Caitlin Clark's injury status remains a storyline to watch closely. Her absence has sparked discussions among fans and analysts about the impact of injuries on team dynamics and the importance of managing player health in a demanding professional sports environment. The Fever's cautious approach reflects a growing awareness across the league about protecting players' long-term careers. Looking ahead, if Clark's injury heals well and she returns to form, the Fever could be an even more dangerous team in the final stretch of the season. Her playmaking ability and scoring threat open up opportunities for her teammates, making Indiana a well-rounded and explosive team on offense. Until then, the spotlight is on the rest of the roster to keep the momentum alive. Fans and analysts will also be watching the Sparks closely to see how they handle this opportunity against a still dangerous Fever team. A victory for Los Angeles tonight could boost their confidence and playoff positioning, while a loss might raise questions about consistency and closing out tight games. Off the court, the WNBA continues to grow in popularity and visibility. Games like tonight's Fever versus Sparks matchup highlight the talent, competitiveness, and excitement that the league offers. With stars like Caitlin Clark leading the way, the league is attracting new fans and generating buzz across the sports world. In summary, tonight's game is much more than just a regular season contest. It's a story of resilience, injury management, team dynamics, and the ongoing battle for playoff positioning. While Caitlin Clark's status remains uncertain, the Fever's recent performances without her prove that this team is built to fight and adapt. As the game unfolds, expect intensity, passion, and high-level basketball from both sides. The Fever will be hungry to extend their winning streak and prove they can succeed even without their superstar. The Sparks will be equally motivated to defend their home court and continue their strong run. Stay tuned for updates throughout the game, and be sure to follow WNBA Updates for comprehensive coverage, analysis, and highlights. Whether you're a Fever fan hoping for Clark's speedy return or a Sparks supporter excited to see your team shine, tonight promises to be an unforgettable night of basketball. Thank you for joining me, Alina, on WNBA Updates. Enjoy the game, and we'll see you next time with more news and stories from the world of women's basketball.